guys stick around because in this video I'm going to tell you why your next car might be a ticking time bomb. So I'm going to try and do a quick video here. A couple things in this video. First off, I'd like to introduce basically this is an oil analysis kit. So you could get them online. They're fairly cheap. An oil analysis will cost you about $35. The reason why I do this is basically for warranty purposes. So these cars are more and more complex. Manufacturers don't like to honor their warranties, and basically what I want to do with an oil analysis is basically catch it firsthand, see what's going on inside the motor, and basically have more tooling in case I ever need to honor my warranty. So especially that this car does not get serviced at the dealer. Essentially, I am the dealer, still on the warranty. So two things, see what's going on in the motor, see what's happening, and at the same time an extra muscle once if ever I need to honor my warranty. So the kit that I will be using is from Blackstone. As I mentioned before, you could find many of these on the internet. Blackstone actually ships out the kit for you for free. So all the sampling over here that you see is free. What costs is when you actually send it back to them and have the analysis done. So the way it works is very simple. You fill up this container with your oil. Once I drop the drain plug, I'll be filling this up. You wrap this up in this cloth over here. That all goes into the baggie here. Baggie goes inside the recipient here, and you ship it all back to them. That's how that works. They even give you a little sticker here. I have my own stickers, but it's always nice to have a little oil change sticker here. The other thing I wanted to mention in this video is this product over here. So I don't know if you know this, but Mercedes has this technology called NanoSlide. So what NanoSlide is basically a coating on the cylinder walls and the piston itself, helping basically cold starts, lowering temperatures, less friction. It's a special coating and it's a special surfacing that is done inside the combustion chamber. Now, Mercedes says that is good for life, but it doesn't hurt to always help maintain it with this product right here. All right, so this product is good for about 50,000 kilometers. So yes, it's good for 50,000 kilometers, including your oil and changes. So even if you drain your oil to go ahead and do your oil changes, it's not an issue. It's more of like a ceramic coating that happens within the engine. So 50,000 is what it's rated for, including all your oil changes. Now to the interesting part. Analysis came in, and it's really cool because you could actually see how much copper, how much iron. So basically this is what's in the motor, or should I say in the sample that I sent out, and this is what it should be. So as long as these numbers don't surpass this column over here, everything is okay. In my case, what's going on is that as you could see over here, in the sample that I sent out, we have 5% fuel in the oil. Now, at first I was worried, but the GLC 350E, being a hybrid model with the stop and go, the only logical solution that I came to, and the motor has about 20,000 kilometers, 22,000, I think I did the oil change or something around there. It's really not an abused motor. It's really not a high mileage motor or anything like that. And on gas, it maybe did 10,000 kilometers. So that motor that's in that car is still fairly new. And to find 5% of gasoline inside the oil was quite surprising. The only logical explanation to that basically what's going on is that the engine oil never gets hot enough where the gas within the oil can evaporate. Now, let me explain. Inside the engine, there's rings And any motor you're gonna have, it's normal that a bit of gasoline from the combustion chamber mix it through the rings and down into the oil pan. So even a brand new motor like I have in the GLC, it is normal to see that from time to time a bit of gasoline will seep into the oil pan through the piston rings. In a normal driving operation, when I say normal, it's non-hybrid, non-stop and go, basically what we're used to. That's normal. And a normal operation, what's going to happen is that once the oil reaches a temperature high enough, the gasoline within that engine oil should just evaporate or burn off by itself. Now, in my GLC, the driving habit is very different from a regular car. Most of the time, I'm driving on hybrid battery. And when I'm not driving on hybrid battery, the engine comes on for very short periods of time. So what's going on is that my engine oil, especially in the wintertime now, never really has a chance to get up to operating temperature around 103 degrees. Never gets a chance to get up there. So all the gasoline that seeps by the piston rings is going down into the oil pan. And when I do an oil analysis, that's what's going on. Now, in my opinion, having that amount of gasoline in the oil, it's not a good thing. If your car has stop and go and you could disable it, do it. My personal opinion is that hybrid vehicles, I don't think they took that into consideration. If we talk about servicing, they say, well, just change the oil every 6 months, regardless of the mileage you do. I don't think that's very good. It's not a long-term practical idea. It's really for the short term. I think hybrid cars are good about, I would say, anywhere between 160 to 200,000 kilometers. And then, you know what, your engine is going to start burning oil and you're going to have issues like, let's say, a 300,000 kilometer engine will start having. Don't forget, most of these cars too, the engines are high compression. We're talking 10 to 1, 11 to 1 ratios. So, in my personal opinion, I don't think these cars are for the long term. You know, you lease them, definitely don't buy them. That's my personal own opinion. Not do the mistake I did in buying the vehicle. The technology behind it, I mean, it's great short term, but like I mentioned, high compression motor, most of them are turbocharged. Don't forget the battery life as well. So after 160, 180, 200,000, your battery is pretty much halfway done. Your engine is going to start having issues. Your turbo is going to have shaft play for sure. I mean, it's not really a long-term solution. The hybrid idea, the hybrid technology, in my opinion, is great on a 4-year lease. Beautiful. Use it, bring it back, get something else. But on the long term, I just don't see it as a viable solution. 5% of gasoline in the oil is just one example. I'm sure if I had a little more time with the technology, I would find other issues with it. But for the moment, that's the big no-no over there. That's the 5% high compression motors, turbo, not a long-term solution. And as always, don't forget, leave me a comment in the video. Maybe we could start a discussion. If you agree, don't agree, let me know. All right, that's it.